going to call this four corners. All right. And how this looks is we have one line here, a second line here, a third line here, and we're kind of in the middle of this, but our fourth line is here. So how this works is one will feed up to two, and four will feed up to three. All right. Now you can also develop this a little bit to fit your program, that if you want to have one, skip it to three, or four, skip it over to two, you can absolutely do that. All right. This is a great drill to actually monitor and film to, critique how your guys' form is working in the shooting drills. All right. So a couple of the points of emphasis that we talk about with our program, all right, as we are watching, all right, this young man right here. So he just caught a pass from a guy stepping away, all right, to free his hands. All right, so something that we want to focus on is the lead foot pointing at the cage. All right, more specifically, maybe a pipe if you want to, you're working on shooting to the far pipe or shooting to the near pipe. That lead foot's going to kind of be where your target's going to go. All right, and one thing that I bet a lot of people wish that they were able to do right now is go golfing. All right, so one quote that a lot of golfers kind of abide by is 90% of your shot happens before you actually make contact with the ball. And that's kind of the same with your lacrosse shot right now. So 90% of your shot actually happens before the ball is released out of your stick. So your footwork, your handwork, and how your body kind of rotates are all very, very important. So as we're watching, all right, this player right here, all right, we can see that his left foot, which is his lead foot, is pointing towards the cage. All right, the next thing that we want to focus on, all right, is his right hip, all right, which is right here. We want his right hip to be able to come all the way through. So what a lot of guys will do is if they're just using their arms, they'll never get their hip to follow through and help carry that momentum towards the cage. All right, that's also going to help give you a little bit more power on your shots. All right, and then another point of emphasis that we're going to talk about is the left elbow. All right, so we're shooting a right-handed shot right now. All right, that left elbow is our lead elbow. We want to bring that elbow almost all the way through, that if there was a pane of glass right down the middle of your spine, that elbow would be able to break the glass. All right, so we want to be able to bring all that momentum through. All right, with all that being said, how we should end up is having our entire body and momentum going right to where we want to shoot this to. All right. Our weight should be taking us to the cage, and we should be kind of following through that way. So we're kind of shooting through our front leg. All right, so this is very rapid fire drill. Guys are shooting righty, guys are shooting lefty from both sides of it.
Watch McLaurin point his lead foot, get his hip, elbow, and momentum going through the goal, leading to a game-sealing goal for the Crimson.